Greetings, adventurers. This is Chris, AKA NAS, back with new adventures in Skyrim, and today we are starting a new adventure in Skyrim. This is Octarin Stevius. He'll tell you his story in a moment, but before we hop in character, and this is going to be a shorter video, just more of an introductory video. Before I do, I want to talk a little bit about this. This is going to be a role-playing playthrough with a fixed end. My other two that I have right now are kind of more open-ended, and this I'm going to have end. I'm not exactly sure how or what, but the story will reveal itself, and how we get there and whatever we'll figure out on the way. And I'm excited about this because, again, it's different in that it's closed. It's going to be closed eventually. So I'm excited about how that's going to happen. I have some ideas rattling around, but I like to keep these kind of organic. So, I believe I have nothing more to say aside from I hope you're doing well. I hope you are taking care of yourself and the ones you love. And if I forget to say that at the end, remember I just said it now. I believe that's about it, and we are going to hop in character. I'm going to pause or mute this and clear my throat so I can have at it for a moment. Hello there. I'm Octarin Stevius, an Imperial living in solitude. This is my home, rather empty, rather quiet. I am the youngest, actually, of 3 sons. My mother was killed, or not killed, died shortly after my childbirth from a pox. I barely remember her at all, and since that day forward, it's been nothing but the boys in the house. And now, sadly, it's just me in the house. My father died in the war, and it's quite the legacy I have to live up to, because he died in the Battle of Windhelm, where Tullius ran through Ulfric. And you'll see here shortly we have the family sword that did that. It's quite the honor. He ended up falling in that battle, but people say that wound and that battle itself weakened him enough to let Tullius, whether Tullius, our honorable general, would have needed that help, we don't know, but people believe that, and whether it's true or not, I know my father would have fought valiantly to the last breath. So, he passed away not long ago, and my middle brother, he sadly passed away in a hunting accident. He was thrown from his horse, injured himself, and never really recovered and passed away from the injuries. And then my older brother actually also died in the war in a Stormcloak ambush in the beginning. I followed his footsteps and joined. And then not long after, I was injured, pulled down from a rampart, hurt pretty bad. And I missed most of the war. The reason was healers were at a premium, and if they could heal some guy here, or a magic user, or a mage, or someone on the front line, I wasn't top priority. Understandably so. Now that the war's over, they've been able to devote some of those resources elsewhere to people like me, and I'm healed up and ready to go. So we're going to go, just take a little walk through here. My favorite thing to do before a deployment is, or a mission, exercise, is just walk through the city one more time. And the wonderful bard music can get annoying at times, but it's still part of Solitude, and it's lovely. There's the palace. In fact, I want to lived here all my life, and it's just always sad to see it go, but there's always something invigorating about going out. And this will be a lot more casual. The Stormcloaks are all dead and fleeing. Ulfric he's dead. They have no power. And what we are actually going to do is, we have reports of a Stormcloak rebel group in a cave out to the east. But additionally, We want to clear that cave out and potentially open it up as a trade route to Morrowind as we negotiate for peace. Try to open up trade. Greetings, guard. And so we're going to go just clear that, check out that cave. It's probably going to be nothing, just a bunch of ragtag, injured Stormcloaks trying to save their hides. It'll be kind of, a little fun trip for us. Hopefully all ends well, and it usually does. We train hard. What do we say? Cry in the dojo, laugh on the battlefield. But things are different, so we're going to stick to the road on the way there. We're not really going to interact much. We have our mission. If we see something going wrong, we'll intervene and do our jobs. I'm excited to see Eric and Sven, my two childhood friends who grew up together, and Ilya too. I missed her. We'll get to meet all of them in the gang. See our camp. Oh man. I can't wait to get back. Grab some loot, maybe. Sell it. Upgrade the house a little bit. I think one thing I'm gonna do is have a get-together celebration. It's fraternizing is relatively frowned upon, but again, now that everything is a lot more lax, they're not looking down on it so much. So, see how that goes. Oh, the winking skeever. Oh, look at this drunkard. At it again. Don't worry about him, guard. He's good. Greetings. Get up to now, San.
Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Must be nice celebrating, right? Alright. Well, once we get out here, I'm going to hop to a little bit. Good evening, guard. Alright. Well, we'll be back. Take care of everything while we're gone, San. Old drunkard. Well, you have reason to celebrate.
Something?
No, sir. We're going out. Take care of yourself.
You wear the garb of a true Nord. I salute you.
Thank you.
All right then.
All right, indeed. Well, let's hop to a little bit. Let's go meet the gang. Guard. Excuse me.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim.
Not my concern right now.
The fellow who wrote that cookbook.
Yep, it would start raining right before our trip. We're gonna go camp out tonight. Head out in the morning, I think. Maybe we'll just go out in this. You have to pay to play, right? Guard, good evening. Okay. I love the arch. Normally I love this view. The rain and clouds and fog aren't helping, but oh, there we go. There's my command tent. And I know Sven, Marcurio are going to be waiting on up ahead. I'll run through a couple of my gang. Eric, childhood friend.
Feels right somehow, having this new life as an adventurer.
Began life as a farmer and bartender. Wonderful story.
Yes?
Sven, my childhood friend now. Truth be told, not the most sturdy warrior,
Yes.
but we armored him up. We take care of him. There's Ilya, my love.
Yes?
Yes, indeed. And
At first I thought I'd miss farming.
so this is
I
my
guess I've
kind
had my
of
fill
group
of
of
it,
close
but I don't miss
friends.
it at all.
Sven and Eric. And Ilya is my interest. We'll talk more about that. Nothing, love. I'll be back. Because again, I got to keep mindful of the fact that we can't fraternize openly. Now here's my commanders. This is my first in command, Marcurio. And then my troop leader, Uthgerd. Those are their tents, and then we're gonna go show you the ragtag bunch of ragamuffs. Look in order, men. Let's see what we got. Yes. Just kidding. Alrighty. So, here we have the gang. In fact, there's others. I'm not going to go through all of them. We'll introduce them as we come along, but... Indeed. Hey,
Yes?
Hunter. Yes, ma'am, we're good. Anyone? No. Start that fire up. Get under that ledge. So, here you have it. Our small legion. We're going to be heading out tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll wait for the rain, but again, maybe not. You know, you can't be soft. We're not milk drinkers. But we're also not in a hurry. Again, the war is over, and this is just a cleanup mission. It's going to be interesting, fun. Working up some camaraderie, some of that, the things you don't necessarily get with trading. Yes, ma'am. You ready to head out tomorrow? Let's see. You must really love to fight, huh?
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb.
Yeah.
That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
All right.
All right, then.
Indeed. Well, I'm going to go get in the tent, get out of this rain, pack it up for the night, and head out in the morning. So, hope you had fun with Octarin and I, and the gang. Thank you, Sven. Don't burn down that tent, you jamoke. He's not the brightest, but his torch is, and he tries really hard. Got that purity of soul. But he's going to have his metal tested as we go out. This is, it's going to be interesting. I think he'll be fine. Excuse me. Go check on the troops. Alright, well, with that said, we're going to wrap it up here. Carry on tomorrow. And head roughly, if I'm not mistaken, we'll have to do more reconning, but I think, put this here for now and end up maybe moving one. Somewhere along this eastern mountain range we have a cave, and again that leads straight through here, and it's been abandoned for so long that I mean nothing can be alive down there aside from the Stormcloaks cleaning it out for us. And we'll go clean them out. So we're gonna rack out here and catch you in the morning.
Yes?